I'm Judith Unger. I'm at the Venice Biennale. We're setting up these 2 days. The VIB openings are tomorrow and the next day. As you can see, gorgeous VENICE is there, just absolutely beautiful. We're in Strada Nova and Palazzo Mora. I will read what is in the biennial book for Palazzo Mora, and I'll show you some photographs. Here's this picture of one of my pieces. The title of my exhibit is Breaking Free, and this is the first piece that I used in thinking about breaking free. And this is a blow-up of another piece called Glycera that has 22 karat gold in it. Each piece is individually made and takes about a month to make, to actually do sculpt, and then I put it in the kiln 3, 4, 5 times, and it needs, so it takes a couple months for each piece, usually 3 months before a sculpture is complete. Breaking Free, Judith Unger's original sculpture and drawings celebrating strong women and gender equality. This is my story, her story, your story. My sculpture told my story before I recognized it myself. Years ago, I sculpted a faceless woman breaking free, defending herself with threatening claws. And that is this sculpture. Oh, these sculptures are about this tall. They weigh about 45 pounds each. Okay, so years ago I did the sculpture with the woman with threatening claws breaking free. Then I sculpted a crouching angel protecting herself under her wings. I no longer need wings to protect me, to soar. This is my journey from oppression to shining strength. I am free. I shine. A strong woman. My art shines. I give this as a gift to others, to give heart, to encourage. Leda is my reclamation of the Greek myth, Leda and the Swan, the rape of Leda by Zeus. Through art history, this has been represented as Zeus and Leda kissing. It has not been represented as usually as a rape, or if it's a rape, it's an idyllic sculpture rape. Mine is a reclamation of that. This is a poem by Yeats, A Sudden Blow, the great wings beating still. Above the staggering girl, her thighs caressed by the dark webs, her neck caught in his bill. He holds her helpless breast upon his breast. There's one final quote, an excerpt from Marianne Williamson. Nelson Mandela quoted her when he was inaugurated. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking, so other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine. As we let our own light shine, we give other people permission to do the same. American art history classic since 1962, Janssen's History of Art did not include any women artists until 1989. They were not recognized that there were any women artists. If you asked in art school where were the women artists, you were told by your professors there are no famous women artists. Quote by Agnes Gunn, a famous art collector: there is reason to fear that a younger generation of female artists lack knowledge of the challenges, the claims for place, and the revolution in attitudes that have actually secured their careers. And Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, United States Supreme Court Justice, said her male colleagues sometimes did not hear a woman's voice. And in 2009 interview in USA Today, she said the other justices, who were then all men, sometimes ignored her arguments at the private conferences till one of the men repeated it, and then everyone listened. My mother, a painter, encouraged me to draw at a young age. We'd ride the train weekly to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. I memorized whole rooms of paintings. I remember looking up from my small height, overwhelmed by a room overflowing by Monet water lilies. A whole new grand world for a small child. I fell in love with sculpture at Rhode Island School of Design in Rhode Island, United States. Clay felt so right. The fluid sensuality in my hands translated into sculpture and drawings. Both Venice and Vermont magnify the intensity of my work. I returned to my US studio in an explosion of creativity. I need to sculpt, draw, create. It is elemental to my existence. Thanks.